fine. You know you're in that video, don't you? Taking a picture of me. But yeah.
My name is Andy Hornby, photographer and vlogger. 17 years ago I started teaching myself photography. Today I travel the UK as a professional wedding photographer, landscape photographer and filmmaker. Learn from my experiences, my mistakes and my tips and advice.
Hello and welcome to another video. Today I'm at Virginia Waters, the waterfalls behind you. Because it's really loud, I've got a main road just there too, so it's going to be really loud. Unfortunately, I'll try and shout over it. This video is kind of a prelude to last week's video, which is about these things. ND filters. Now this is an ND6, this is a 6-stop filter. And I've just used this to get some pictures of the waterfall, because what I want to do to the waterfall is actually make the movement of the water kind of cascading over very milky and soft. If I wanted to just freeze the motion, I wouldn't need an ND filter. I could just do that straight in camera, but what I want to do is create a milky effect as the water cascades over the rocks and have a really nice effect. So I've done a few exposures already. I've done a couple of seconds, 4 seconds, and then I went up to 25 and 30. I'm going to show you those now so you can see the difference. Hopefully you'll understand why using one of these things is pretty awesome when you're shooting things like waterfalls and you're trying to convey that sense of movement in your picture. You can't do that without one of these, unfortunately. Your camera will shoot up to about 30 seconds, so I don't need a shutter release or any kind of I don't need to go into bulb mode or anything like that, because I think anything over 30 seconds, something like this, is probably useless anyway. But for the 2 second and the 4 second exposure, I didn't use one of these. I had my 14mm on. I was down here, very wide, and it just didn't seem enough for me. So I changed my lenses, because I can't fit this on my 14mm, because it's got a dome bit of glass on the front. This wouldn't fit on there. So I changed to my 24-70 and put this on and managed to get 30 seconds, because the idea of using one of these is to fool your camera into thinking that it's darker out than it already is, in which case you can then counterbalance that with a slower shutter speed. So I managed to get my shutter speed down to 25 and 30 seconds, and I moved down a bit further down there. I got some really nice pictures. Hope you enjoy those pictures. This is a very short video. I'm probably going to overlay a little bit more in this video in a little bit, because I'm about to do a workshop down here, so we're probably going to go to some other locations. So if I've got any other ideas, I might set my camera up. So don't go anywhere, watch the rest of the video, and go back and watch last week's video as well if you're interested in using one of these things and getting pictures like this with a waterfall. Virginia Water is probably the southeast of England's only real big waterfall. There's other waterfalls around, but they're very, very small. This is probably the biggest one we have. So I've come up here to do a workshop, so we're going to be using filters all day long. We're going to have a walk around the lake, take some nice pictures of some really nice compositions. Hopefully we'll get a bit of a sky later on, because it has rained this morning already and the sky is grey. I don't know if you can see that in the camera. It's not a very nice day so far, but fingers crossed to get a bit better. I'm going to get back now and meet some of the people who turned up in about half an hour, and grab a cup of coffee as well, because it's really early in the morning. I've been driving a long way and I just need caffeine. So stick around, I'm going to do a bit more of a vlog, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care, bye.
Shooting me with words, but I won't let them bruise. Even though it hurts, I won't show it to you, 'cause it will ricochet. I won't let it bite. I will look at you and tell you that I'm alright. Like a ricochet, it will come back to you. to you. Let me tell you, no, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. And even if you're trying to hurt me, my skin's getting thicker each day. I don't know how you fall asleep at night, knowing that your words are hurtful, it's just not right. No, because my eyes are open, your words will keep bouncing away. Like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet, like a ricochet.
Oh, so had a really good day today. It's been really actually the weather hasn't been that good, but it's been a good workshop. We did some stuff down at the waterfall and went around the lake, did some stuff over by the ruins, got some really good long exposures actually of the lake, which was quite good. It's not my general place that I would say is made for fantastic photography, but for workshops there's loads of room and it actually worked really well. The guys and girls on the workshop hopefully had a good day. The rain is coming in, so we've actually stopped a little bit earlier than normal, but there was only a few people on the workshop, so we did get quite a bit done, which was fantastic. And before I go, I just wanted to point out that there's loads of workshops on my website. Have a look at the link in the description, see if there's any workshops you would like to do potentially. We're going quite further afield to Cornwall. I've got a 2-day in Cornwall coming up, which is going to be fantastic. I actually can't wait for that one, that's going to be amazing. And going back to London, which is good. What else have we got? Oh, Durdle Door. Going back to Durdle Door and Lulworth Cove for a all-day workshop. It's going to be a hard slog because there's going to be a lot of climbing involved, potentially over the hills and back again, which is going to be quite good fun. I'm going to get there really early and do some sunrise stuff, potentially, if it's not freezing out. So I'm going to actually park down at Lulworth Cove and walk over the hill to Durdle Door, which is where we're going to start that workshop. It's not going to be the other way around like the last one was. So thank you for watching the video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, please whack a thumbs up. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get updates every time I upload a new video. You know the score. And I'll hopefully see you boys and girls on another video soon. Take care. Bye.